All right, so what we're going to be doing this morning is something called the emotional freedom technique. And for those of you who aren't familiar with it, it is a tool that has been well researched. It is shown to be as effective as medication for treating anxiety and depression. In some studies, it is being used by mental health professionals around the world. It is used by our American military to treat trauma, PTSD, etc. And right now the CDC has announced previously anyway that 85% of all illnesses are have an emotional component. And the emotional freedom technique is basically a way of doing acupressure on yourself for your emotions. So it greatly reduces emotions in our inner being, if you will. Like, you'll still have people who do emotional freedom technique will still have their thoughts, obviously, that are going on, but there won't be an emotional charge with them anymore, okay? And so it's been studied and shown to be 90% effective at doing the emotional freedom technique after 3 rounds. And you'll know what that is in a minute, of doing the emotional freedom technique. People report that about 90% of their angst has been resolved. So before we get started, I'd just like to invite you guys to take an internal inventory, as Bev would say in the Balm, an inventory on where your emotional landscape is right now. Ask yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being like super high and 0 being not at all, where you stand energetically with your emotions right now. And just take a read on yourself, just because I'm going to ask you to do it again after we're through the sessions, and that's why we're doing it, okay? So just do that right now. And then I'd like to ask all of us to take 3 nice deep inhales and exhales. So starting now, we can do 4, 4, 8. How about that? Okay, so breathing into a count of 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and then hold for 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And then hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to begin with what's called the setup statement. We're going to repeat this 3 times, and we're going to tap on the karate chop point. And so let's begin. We're going to start with the setup statement, and just repeat after me to yourself or out loud. And I'll just do it so that you guys have a chance to repeat or join with me, okay? So even though I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now, I'm feeling fear and I'm feeling uncertainty, I accept my feelings and I deeply love and care for myself. Even though I'm feeling fear right now, I'm feeling uncertainty and I'm feeling anxiety, I still deeply love and care for myself, and I accept my feelings exactly as I am. Even though I'm feeling fear right now, even though I'm feeling anxious and uncertain, I still deeply love and care for myself, and I accept all of my feelings and exactly how I'm feeling right now. Okay, so now we're going to start through the tapping meridian points. So please just follow me. All right, I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now, and you can personalize these words for yourself. I'm feeling uncertain and I'm feeling afraid. I really don't know what to think of what's going on in the world right now. I really don't know what this looks like on a big scale. I don't even know what it looks like in my own internal world. All of the stress that I'm feeling, we're doing the bra strap point, and we're tapping right here underneath the arms, okay? I really don't know what's happening in the world. And now on the top of the head in a circle, I really don't know what this means for me and my family. I'm feeling uncertain. I'm feeling afraid. I'm feeling anxious. And I'm willing to let go of this emotional experience that I'm having right now, even though that seems like it would be hard right now. I'm willing to release these emotions because I know that they are not helpful for me right now. And even though I feel like it's hard to release these emotions, I know that that's what's in my best interest and in the best interest of the people around me. I know that my body, when it's relaxed, has all of the energy that it needs to sustain health and wholeness. Under the arms, I know that my body was designed to be healthy and to be whole. And I know that there is an intelligence and a wisdom that lives inside of my body that makes my heart beat. It's what makes my body breathe. And it has kept me well all of my life. And I trust that it will be keeping me well now. And even though I don't know what any of it looks like moving forward in the future, I know that somehow, some way, there is that I can count on in my life that will sustain me and will sustain my family through all of this, and that we will get through this together. Take a deep breath. And I would just like to know, get some feedback from people on the call, where you are now, like on a scale of 0 to 10. Could anybody chime in about that?
Hi.
Hi.
5 down to a 3.
Excellent. Who else? 3?
3's good for me too.
Oh, hi, Jim. Good morning.
7 to 3, pretty good.
Okay, let's go. Let's try to get down to a 1 or a 0. How about that?
Awesome.
Would anybody like to give me another word or two that they would like to work through? Because sometimes that it's like peeling an onion. All of a sudden you're like, oh, I'm not feeling that anymore, but I'm feeling this. So does anyone else have anything they would like to tap through?
Sadness.
Sadness. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay. All right. All right. So here we go. We're going to start on the karate chop point again. Okay. All right. So even though I'm feeling sadness, I'm feeling anxiety, and I'm feeling uncertainty and fear, I still deeply love and care for myself. And even though I'm feeling sadness and anxious and fear and uncertainty, I still deeply love and care for myself, and I accept these feelings and emotions, and I love myself deeply. And even though I'm feeling sadness, and I'm feeling anxious and a bit hopeless and uncertain, I still deeply love and care for myself. I'm feeling sadness right now. I'm feeling some anxiety, some fear, some uncertainty, and even sometimes hopelessness. And I accept all of these feelings. I accept that they're there for me to just speak and release right now under the arms, and I'm doing so right now. Because as I speak these words, I release the energy that they have in my life right now, in my body and in my mind and heart. And I'm willing to release this sadness. I'm willing to release this uncertainty. I'm willing to release this sense of fear and anxiety. I know that they are not helping me right now. And the best thing I can do right now is to breathe and get calm. So I'm breathing and I'm getting calm. I'm allowing myself to let go of any of these emotions that are still resisting letting go. I'm letting them go now. And even though there's still part of me that feels like these are hard to release, I'm just breathing, and I'm doing that now. I'm letting them just be released from my body, from my mind, from my spirit. And I'm continuing to tap through these. And I'm aware of the fact that I'm feeling more calm now. I'm aware of the fact that I'm feeling inner peace. I'm aware of the fact that this inner calm and inner peace lives in the very center of my being. And I just breathe into that now. And I'm feeling more hopeful. And I'm continuing to allow myself those feelings of hopefulness, knowing that good is coming out of everything on so many levels. I can have gratitude right now for this quiet time in my life. I can have gratitude right now for the healing that's taking place on my planet, on our planet. I can have gratitude right now for whatever I focus on. And I know that gratitude brings me joy and brings me a sense of hope. And so right here and right now, I allow myself to focus on what is good that is coming right now through all of this. I tune into my inner peace and well-being. I know it exists for me right in the center of my heart. And so I spend time today placing my hands on my heart and just breathing and allowing myself to feel inner peace and well-being. And I give thanks for this is the truth. And I just let this be my truth for the rest of this day. Taking a deep breath. And how are we feeling now?
Zero.
Pardon? 0. Oh, love that. Beautiful. Jim, what about you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling 0.
Oh my gosh, that's spectacular. Right? Okay, so now it is 6:15. We've got about 5 minutes left. I'd just like to share with you that I did create a video that you're welcome to watch. It's on YouTube, and it is completely about tapping through anxiety around the coronavirus. And I'm trying to find the name of that. Hold on one second.
Andrea, could you put that in the chat for people?
Mhm. Yeah, it's called, well, all right, yeah. I don't even know what it's called. You can just, yeah, I don't even know what it's called. And I don't want to waste time on the call.
If you YouTubed your name, it would probably come up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, YouTube, my name, Andrea Arlington. And, oh, here we go. It's called Coronavirus, Reduce Fear and Anxiety and Replace with Love and Calm, okay? It's called Coronavirus, Reduce Fear and Anxiety and replace with love and calm. And feel free to share that with other people as well. And I will be here with you guys next Saturday at the same time, and we can tap some more. And Yeah, I hope this is, I mean, obviously it has been helpful. It's a very powerful tool. Keep it in your toolbox. It's called Emotional Freedom Technique. Um, and eventually I'm going to post something underneath that video with the exact instructions on how to do the tapping. Probably won't be till tomorrow or Monday. But anyway, does anyone have any questions about this experience? I know, Bev, you're going to make it available, right? So people can tap again. Yeah, I see somebody in the chat. Oh, you're welcome very much. Very welcome. Bev, I know Bev's going to make this available for you guys. So I'm really
I
grateful.
put it up in the chat, Andrea. Thank you so much for sharing this.
Oh, my pleasure. It's really powerful, and I'm glad to be able to do it. We all need to calm down, right?
Yes, we do.
As much as possible. Yeah.
Here it is.
All right. Okay, everyone. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day.
Thank you so much, Andrea. And Andrea is one of our BOEM coaches. Very proud of her, and we're very grateful for your coming in and sharing your wisdom and technique with us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. Okay.
Okay, everybody, and we'll see you today if you'd like to at 2 p.m. when Lori and Marlene will do a support group on step 1. And then tomorrow morning, Anne Marie Clear will be here doing a heart math meditation. You won't want to miss that. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be a loving mirror. Bye.
Bye.